All right, guys, we are back with Edison Format War League. This is week 7, match 3 between Team Yu-Gi-Oh! Player for Life and Team Epic Cards and Games. We have J Star 2017 playing Machina versus yours truly playing Vayu Turbo. Now, this is not, some of you guys maybe saw my deck profile from Las Vegas. This is not the list I used to get second place of the Giant card. Actually, I'm not main decking Oppression because in War League, there's scouting going on. And that's one thing that I don't like about War League. And plus me, because I put, all my stuff out there. People can scout me even without it being War League. It's unfortunate, but I think I said this about whenever I was playing against, because I played Tengu Format Vegas, I played against TCG Rewind. And I kind of know the way he plays the game because I watched a few of his videos. I'm kind of like, I kind of know how he was going to side against me when it comes to Max C, so I feel like I get the same treatment. But we'll see if it matters in this match. All right, so my opening hand is Bottomless, Hamster, Caius, Raiko, Upstairs. So this is a good hand if I was going first. But he's going first, and he opens Hamster, D Prison. Pretty standard opening for Machina. Charge is a card I'm not sure about. It's like, I mean, it's nice sometimes, like here, I know the Sirocco. It has its pros and cons. So I search a second Raiko. So I decide to set Bottomless and Raiko here. I'm kind of hoping I could have set Hamster as well. Maybe I should have set Hamster looking back at it. Yeah. But I think the reason I didn't was because, yeah, I don't know. I can't defend this one. I should have set the Hamster there. So he flips his hand. Yeah, I was hoping that he set Hamster, not Raiko, turn 1. But it didn't matter. He had Caius. So I was going to get Caius no matter what I did. Probably this must be why I set the Raiko over the Hamster. It was because I was expecting to get Caius. And I kind of want to save the... Okay, that's why I did it. Now it makes sense. Yeah, I didn't set the Raiko because I want to set the Hamster. Because I was anticipating I was going to get Caius. All right, I drew Vayu. Because I know this is a Raiko, so... Here he Raikos my Vayu. Most charge Hamster and Lila and attacks me for 200. Sets another Raiko, but now I'm going to use... And then here, Bottomless is I Chain Book of Moon. I actually just added this card to my deck. So I don't know how good it is, but it worked out here because now he's going to get Caius. So Caius his Raiko, attack his Raiko, and he prisons. Alright, but then, did he just drip the gear frame? Come on, man. So he attacks for 18, attacks for 25. Leaving me at 35, equips. I just drew Necro. Good God, look at these. Just what I need, a Necro Gardener. Now he attacks with Hamster. Hamster, if I get my last Raiko out of the deck, gear frame attack. Now here, I'm going to pop the gear frame. I don't want him to... Like, he's obviously going to probably hit my Raiko or my Plague with Fortress. And it's not like I can deal with the Fortress. So here comes the main decked DD Crow, but I just topped Greffer. Yeah, that's unfortunate because if he didn't have the Crow, I could have been able to crash. Now I'm going to have to summon my Greffer. Yeah, I have to summon Greffer, send Necro, send Vayu. If he didn't have the Crow, I would have done this exact same play, except I probably would have left the Raiko up. Now I'm going to lose my Greffer as well. So he's going to pop my Greffer. All right. Oh, wow. This guy doesn't even shuffle his hand. Respect him. Respect for... I hate when people do this on DB. They'll rip it and they shuffle their hand to make me... Because they don't want me to know that they ripped it. This guy, he ripped back-to-back gear frames. What do you want me to do? So I have to block just to stay alive. And I drew probably the worst card in this situation. Trap Dust Shoot. So I have Raiko. He's going to special summon attack. Raiko, pop the gear frame. Mill Bottomless Allure Solemn. Upstart into Rhoda. And now I Rhoda for Armageddon Knight. I think all my Vayus are gone. Yeah, all 3 Vayus are gone. So there was not much I could Rhoda for except Arma, but Arma doesn't do much. So I'm just going to set the Plague and pass. Here comes Yada. And then I'm going to Trap Dust Shoot him. He's left with Gores, Brain Control, Defense. Okay, I kind of sped it up, but the card I sent back was Machina Force. Yes, it was Machina Force, I believe. Which was dead anyway. But if I answer the, like, I'm not too afraid of Gores in this situation. Like, Gores isn't going to hurt me while Machina Force is. So now I set the Armageddon Knight. He attacks. I'm just hoping to draw into, like, return or something. So Card Trooper, draw card. Drew Sirocco. Normal summon Sirocco, activate. Or, sorry. Sirocco, top for Plague. Now I'm going to Black Rose him. Blow up his field. And he top deck Force, and that is game. Yeah, he had some pretty good draws, and it's just rough. He went first and opened Hamster Kai's. Had I gone first, I would have done the same thing to him, and maybe I win the game. It's just, you know, that's the Hamster Raiko mirror. It just comes down to who goes first, especially if they draw Caius. So he had a deep prison. Yeah, I probably win the game if I go first there. So my hand is Mirror Force Suppression, Sirocco, Raiko, Armageddon Knight. I have Vayu and Necro Garden in the graveyard. So activate Greffer, send Sirocco and Vayu, poke him for 17. Set Raiko, set Oppression. Now he summons Lila effect, pop, my Oppression. Good hit. Mills Raiko, Fortress, and Bottomless. Okay, so I'm a Raiko first. See what I snipe with Raiko. Nail his Bottomless. Okay, I'm going to Vayu. And so Greffer attack, and then Raiko poke. He summons Gear for, man, this guy won't even shuffle his hand. Dust my Mirror Force, Pitch, Force, and Fortress, Special Summon Fortress. I actually like that he sided in Dust Tornado. Very good. I think in this deck, that's what I side deck when I play Machina. Because he's going to lose, the cards he loses to are like Oppression, Bottomless, Deep Prison. Like, I remember I was side decking Nobleman Extermination in this deck too. Okay. So, yep, he equips Gear Frame to Fortress. Now I'm going to Contact and activate, bring out Armwing. Normal summon Armageddon Knight, send Plague, top for Plague, Synchro for Dark End. And does he have the Gores? Let's see. Oh, he has double Caius, Avarice, Fortress. So yeah, this is game. He's probably waiting to see if I would attack again. He draws charge. So I force the third game. Now, for those guys, I think I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the series, this is week 7. We're 3-2. We're fighting to make the playoffs. We cannot lose another week because our tiebreakers are bad. I don't think we'll get in because due to our tiebreakers. And the series is tied 1-1. Provenzo won match 1, but Cam the Man Neo lost second match. So it's on the line here. Let's see his opening hand. Raiko, Fortress, DD Crow, D Prison, Dust. All right, so he's going first. So he sets a monster, sets a back row. So I set Necro Gardener. I think because with this hand, I don't want to risk. I guess it didn't really matter, but I chose to set Necro instead of Vayu. So Raiko's my Necro. I think Necro is a safer choice there. You never know. He could just go off on you, and yeah, I think that's correct. All right, so he pokes me for 200. Pokes me for 19. No Gores. So I drew Oppression. That's a pretty good draw. All right. Vayu effect. And he does have the Crow. So it makes sense. So he prints my Armed Wing, and then Greffer. Yeah, I don't want him to mill. Plus, he can run over my Greffer with Card Trooper. He milled Plague, which is unfortunate. Now I'm going to set Burial and... Yeah, I'm going to set Burial and Oppression in case he has MST. I want him to MST my Burial, not my Oppression. But here comes Gear Frame. Grab Fortress. Attacks. And I decide to Necro probably because I'm going to Burial him. And now I'm going to Burial just in case if he has Solemn. Let's see if he does. He has Bottomless, Dust Tornado. Yeah, just in case if he has Solemn. So here comes Greffer. Pitch the Greffer. Send another Vayu. I could have maybe sent Plague here, but... Yeah, I chose not to send Plague because I don't like... With this hand... I mean, Cyber Dragon Raiko... I just don't want to be behind. Like, if you look at his, like, he's up quite a few cards. So I don't want to set myself back a turn by going for Plague. So here, he's going to Dust. Maybe he was afraid of, like, a Solemn or a Deck Dev. So that's why he chained the Dust. Makes sense. Smart move by his part. So Greffer attack Raiko. Now he summons another Gear Frame. Attack. Attack. So I'm at 4,000. So he already gear framed me twice. He has Plague in the graveyard. So my play is either to set Raikou, but he can OTK me easily. Brio, so I can't just set Raikou and pass. I lose. Even though I have Necrogardna, he can just go Brio, special summon the gear frame, make Brio. That's already 4,000, and like 2 fortresses game. Let's see if I'm right, if he could OTK me with this hand. Yeah, that's game right there. 2 fortress, force, that's game. That's why I chose not to I guess the only thing I could have done was maybe set Raikou, set the bluffed heavy, but again, he can go Brio. Yes, he can go Brio, bounce both his fortresses, bounce my 2 cards back. Yeah, it's game. It's just, he gear framed me twice. Like, there's game in there somewhere. So I chose to just special Cyber Dragon contact, set the Raikou, set the Storm, but he crows my Necro at the end. And now passes. Pitches Force for Fortress. Pot of Avarice. Man, I'm getting cooked. Yeah, I'm getting cooked. Let's see what he draws. He draws Raikou, Wind Control. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this game. I need Dark Arm or Return. So I decide to set my bottomless and then pop his Fortress with Raikou. Attack his Raikou, and then he nails my bottomless. At this point, I'm like losing. Spaces, my heavy, pitch fortress, and that is game. I know that was rough. I mean, that was maybe some small decisions, but I don't think I was winning that game, that third game, or the first game. I think him milling the Plague hurt really bad, and my hand just was decent. My hand wasn't bad, it was just decent, but his hand was really good. When they draw double orange gadget, I've played Machina. I've wanted to play Machinas, but the issue I have with Machinas, I just don't draw orange gadget. Yeah, like when you don't draw orange gadgets, I feel the deck is mid. But also, I think he's been playing this deck for a long time, so he's very, very familiar with this Vayu matchup. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. And check out the link in the description. I got a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name. Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Now, we are down 1-2, so we're going to need Rhynide and Joey Lynch to win the next 2 matches in order to survive this week, so stay tuned. Hopefully they pull through, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.